Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle playing as the Maggot host, going up against Reichland, where we've got a good army in my opinion. It is full of melee infantry, which is nothing wrong with that, but they're slow, and the enemy army is filled with Outriders with grenade launchers, which just delete these units outright pretty much. There are also a lot of other high-powered missile units that are quite quick, which will make it difficult for our faster units to catch up and deal with just all of them all at once. So let's firstly check the battle difficulty here and get into the battle, and while the battle's loading up I'll read out the email. So it says, "Hi Legend, here I come with another disaster battle. This time I sent one of my armies to capture an Imperial settlement. Had to fight 2 full stacks on the way, but when I arrived, the army left in the settlement was made mostly of Outriders. My army was damaged and I didn't like the map, so I decided to back off. Only for that army to finish recruiting even more Outriders and then attack me. I think my army is not bad, but it's mostly infantry. Very slow, and I also don't have much magic reserves. The first map is an open field, so I think it's better to retreat." Well, obviously I haven't done that. "They will attack again, but the second map has much more cover with lots of forest. Even though I still can't win this battle, I tried to lure them into one of the corners of the map with the monsters and hide the rest of the army to ambush, but I'm not very successful. Hopefully you'll be able to figure out how to deal with it. It really sucked to lose this army." Okay, well, I don't see why we can't sort of do that in this map here. I don't see what's wrong with this map, because there are a lot of forests here. This is the same map that we won against the dwarves when we had the stupid storm vermin army. I need to turn the effects volume up, just because in the battle startup, anyone on a hippogriff or a griffin, they just screech at me. It's super bloody annoying. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna get some control groups going. Come up with a plan. Gotta come up with the plan. Alright, so we definitely need to hide our infantry to begin with, at least, because yeah, those Outriders, they're just gonna come straight at us and cause tons of damage. So what I'm thinking with them is we'll move them back a bit and try to stretch them out. Draw the enemy into the forest here, so we'll need to be somewhat visible. Oops. What's going on there? Okay, need to be somewhat visible. Bring these guys together because we can get some heals in. Those ones won't get any healing because you can't revive dead entities with the abilities we got. I'll have Mournhowl sort of get their attention so that they don't go super wide. It's usually a good idea to send someone to harass them because it just messes up their formations. And honestly, setting up a proper formation is one of the most important things you can do with your army. So messing them up is going to be high value. So what we want to do is just move them into the forest. They'll still be able to see us because these units here can't hide. In fact, only this one here is going to be able to hide. But what this is going to do is have the trees provide us cover. As they're focus firing on us, we bring the melee infantry out. We'll see when, because there's not a whole lot of room to move back. They're probably going to find us. But if we're fighting them in the forest, it's going to block a lot of the shots, acting as shields for us. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so you guys get going there. We need to pop that down straight away. And we need you to pop that down. Good, good, good. So just be careful you don't get detected. You need to move around the back here. And we need them to move back as well. Just go wide-ish. Pretty wide. Yep. Because that'll make it harder for them to dish out loads of damage with that. Yeah, see how they're sending these guys out on the flanks? That's fine. Just be careful. But if we didn't do this, I reckon that they're still going pretty wide. But yeah, they're coming in here. They're going to search for us. And that's fine. That's fine. Because they don't see us yet. And we can basically start charging on them so they don't get a chance to accelerate against us. Just give it a bit of time. Wait for the right time to strike. It's not yet. Because, yeah, I do like to return the army in good shape. And if I send the... Okay, so, they've been detected. Time to go. Should have gone a little bit earlier. Okay, some of our guys over here have been detected, but don't push it just yet. With the infantry, that is. Just keep them out of that. Keep bringing them in. Okay, move them back. And we've almost got enough magic for the ability that I need to use. Spell. Move back in there. Stay in the forest. That's it. With them in. Yeah, that's it. They're kind of blobbed up, messing up their formation. Taking a bit of damage here. Nothing too worrisome. Because, yeah, a lot of the shots are being blocked. But they're just so much faster than us. Come on, that's it. We'll watch out for stubborn bulls. Just trying to get as much healing in before we go in and fight as possible. Move back. Back. Okay. Just try to harass them as much as we can. Not ready to go in and attack them yet. We want to draw as much of their army in over this way as we possibly can. It's because you can see here, so many of those shots are hitting trees. Mornhal is fine. Just worried about his morale a little bit. Them going in to fight infantry is totally fine. Okay, get in there. Yeah, if he goes and fights infantry, that is fine by me. Okay, here we go. Send them in. Because they're kind of blobbed up there now. That's good. Okay, how are we going here? Right, there we go. Go and fight. Okay, here we go. Now's our chance. There we go. Because they've messed up their formation by too much. And look how many of their units we're hurting away there. Awesome. You guys can keep fighting that. That's fine. We don't need everyone to go fight it, so now move on out. How are we going here? I don't think we've got enough Winds of Magic for another... Oh, this one here's getting smashed. For another overcasted... Oh, that one definitely needs to go. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Yeah, really watch out for these units in here. You can see here they're doing loads of damage to the trees. Just gotta be careful. Yeah, because, yeah, it's helping us a lot. Okay, don't worry about Fireball, that's not important. Okay, that's fine there. This is going well here. Because we're not taking that much damage, and we're dishing out loads. Okay. This guy here could use a little... Oh, shit. Okay, once they stop moving and they start shooting at us, that's a problem. Well, just push through. That way they'll shoot their own troops. This guy here is struggling a bit. They've just got so many Outriders with grenade launchers. Okay, but we're slowly grinding down some of the units. I need you to move back here a little bit. Keep fighting in the forest. Don't move out of it. That's it. See, our infantry are still in really good shape. And we have taken out quite a lot of their cavalry at this point. Move them back into the forest. Actually, no. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. That one's taking too much damage. We want to preserve the integrity of his army, so keep that going. Keep them going over here. Yep. Doesn't matter if we don't actually make the proper attack order. Main thing is to just get into melee with them, to stop them fucking shooting. Don't worry about the breath attack either, because it just sits there going bleh for ages. We need to get into melee. Stop them from shooting. Yeah, they're shooting at the bloody thing there. Keep moving back. It's good that you're kind of spread out. Don't get out of the forest just yet. Okay, this one here, this one's taking too much damage, and this is a... They're getting there, they're getting there. Keep it up. Alright, that unit's... Hang on, don't need everyone. How are we going here? Good, it's pinned down 2 of them. They sent the Royal Altdorf Griffites. That's okay, that unit should be about on par with it. Good, they finished off. I just need that one to spend some time regenerating, because it's quite badly damaged. Lots of entities there. Okay, draw them in. That way they keep getting exhausted as well. Okay. I think we're out of Winds of Magic. Alright, let's heal you, because that's probably going to be more useful than anything else. There we go. Now we're really starting to catch them, because we're no longer evenly matched in numbers. We've got more units than they do, so we can spread our units out much better than they can. They can't just have some of their units pin us down, and the rest shooting at us anymore. Okay, well, we don't want you doing that. Get over here. Make sure we get rid of those black lines, but only need one guy to fight at that. Just main thing there is just try to stop it from shooting. Has done a bit of damage. You know what, that's an okay opportunity, because you're not going to catch him. Might as well use the breath attack in that situation. Good. Main thing there is use the breath attack when they're not focus firing on you. This one's taking too much damage. Draw it back. I'll send some other guys to go fight it. Go fight him. Okay, how about the Shaggoth? You come in over here and help out. Oh god, watch out there. So he finished off some of them, but then just wasn't quick enough on that. Okay, they're done. Move, move, move. So I think with this battle here, and this is where I think Nurgle players might really struggle, what we really needed here was actually a lot of micro. Because you got to react super quick, constantly change your decisions, because you can't let them shoot at us. We haven't actually taken much damage at all. In fact, I think the balance of power was actually in our favor to begin with. We're just type matched, mismatched. And the guy just needed way better micro in order to win this. Because yeah, look, we're in pretty good shape. But I can see how we could have lost this, because at any point, this could have gone so downhill if those grenade launchers had actually gotten a chance to shoot. If you have a look at them, most of them just didn't do any damage. We made every effort to prevent it, and I think what happened is that he just was unable to prevent that damage from happening, even when using things in the forest. Okay, this one here has got one more heal ability left, so before we end the battle, might as well get one last heal in on the single entities. And while that's going on, also try to run down anything that we possibly can. So run down Hochland long rifles. Would have been great if we could have gotten... Oh no, it would be really great if we could wipe that out. But what's going on? You just chase him off the battlefield. Didn't really need this ability here. He was never under any serious threat. It would be good if you can get rid of them. Otherwise, you just have to deal with them again, and they are quite dangerous. Also, we've got this. Don't know when that activated. Yeah. They're probably going to get off the battlefield, but if I can destroy even just one of them, next time you face them, it'll just not be quite as difficult. Come on, go after it. Alright, get all of our guys together there. Yeah, we're probably not going to get them again. But yeah, we should be able to catch those Hochland long rifles. Yep. Okay, and then one last little heal there. Because yeah, it does not take them very long to even kill a toad dragon with all that firepower that we had, that they had. That's why it was so important that we use the terrain to the best of our ability, which I think we did. Alright. Nothing more I can do here, so let's end it. $59 casualties. Fairly spread out. None of our units are horrifically badly damaged. You know, we pulled this guy out before he started taking loads of casualties. This one was fighting Boris. So Boris, I mean, he was fighting Chosen with greatswords. Yeah, it doesn't look like we wiped out that many of them. But that being said, at least we won the battle. Thing is though, you rout these units and they run off the battlefield. If we're lucky, he'll merge them. That amount of replenishment isn't very good. Ooh, Banner of Eternal Flame. Yeah, this is why we have to turn off the effects volume. Bloody screech. Take the money, because that was the most of what was being offered. So, this is in Kemperbad, and... Oh yeah, this is totally winnable. Yeah. No joke, I get sent in disaster battles like that. Oh, legend. I bet you can't win this battle. No one can, man. Unless you can somehow get the AI to, like, not fight for 20 minutes and put the AI timer on. Anyway. Alright, so that's them there. Oh, he did merge them. And he's in territory taking attrition. Good. Yeah, it would have been good if we could have wiped out more of them. But still. Well, it looks like you can get R now. You didn't get any replenishment because you weren't in friendly territory. But your army gets a bit stronger and... Too bad we didn't steal the white... Oh, no, you can't steal White Cloak of Ulrich. Oh, and keep it. So the other settlement that was taken was Kemper... It wasn't taken, it was sacked. So Elspeth went over somewhere else. Okay. Well, looks like your campaign is going just fine. Turn 85, you got a fair bit of territory, your financial situation's fine. How many armies you got? 3, that's not that many. But, you know, this is definitely not a bad army. But yeah, you're not going to be able to catch him. But you should be able to occupy Arnau now. And they're not going to be able to counterattack. And the longer... Hang on, what have we got in here? So that's... Oh, that's going to cause them constant attrition. So even if they didn't have Nurgle corruption here, they're going to suffer attrition for an additional 2 turns. So even if they go into friendly territory, they're still not going to recover. Because yeah, they're not going to engage with you. Maybe if you put this in ambush stance, they might come back over here and then you could attack them. That way you finish them off. Because yeah, you don't want them to go off somewhere and recover. That wouldn't be good. This is weird. Altdorf is occupied by Arguelon. How strong is Reichland left? 7 regions. They've lost Altdorf. They must have been globally recruiting or something if they were getting like those kind of units from there. So you just got to find out where they're locally recruiting them and take that settlement, and then they're not going to recruit any more Outriders. Unless you've already done that and that was just the last of them. Hard to say, it's not my campaign. But whatever the case is, the situation here does not seem particularly troublesome. Your army's fine, you'll be fine to occupy this now, and they're not going to do anything about it. Not unless this one... Nah, that's not going to do anything. Never mind. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.